This is Jackie, and I'm here with Creeper, another New Jersey stop of Warped Tour. The last time we spoke was actually at Riot Fest in Chicago. What has gone on for Creeper since then?
Oh, lots happened since then. We put out a record, our first full-length on Roadrunner Records, Eternity in Your Arms. We toured the UK on a headline run, and we toured Pierce the Veil in Europe and the UK as well. We did a tour over here with Water Parks and Too Close to Touch.
Dude, that's such a good memory. I can't remember any of that.
I'm remembering them in the wrong order, though.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then we've come out on the Warped Tour, so quite a lot.
You've had a busy, I remember 2016 was a really long, busy year for you too, so this sounds like it's shaping up to be just the same. How do you guys utilize social media to keep in contact with fans here and abroad?
We're kind of strange on social media. Sometimes we're really into it, sometimes we're really not. I think Twitter can be quite a poisonous place sometimes, but we do interact with people quite a lot on there. We've been making these videos while we've been out here for our Instagram, which are kind of these surreal versions of reality, I guess. We're always trying to find new ways of doing things rather than just doing what every band does, which is just come and see us at this tent at this time, you know.
That does get a little boring. You're sort of scrolling through your feed, and that's all you see are set time. So I think that's nice. What role do you guys feel Spotify plays in your career? How do you utilize it? Is it something that you want to use, or that you're sort of straying from that tangible CD?
I think Spotify is such a great tool. Like, we all use it, and it's such a good way. When we first started this band, we recorded our first record, our little EP. And we decided just to put it online for free because that's the easiest way to get people's attention and to get your music out there. And Conor Oberst said this thing once. He said, if you're going to go into war, it's best to gather as many troops as possible. So I guess that's how I look at it.
That was when Conor Oberst was like a general in an army or something.
Yeah.
I think that works. Will, you're also on the AP Awards Warped cover. You're on the Alternative Press cover. You're nominated for Breakthrough Band, and you guys were nominated last year for an award as well, so certainly something to look forward to. We'll see on the red carpet again, I'm guessing?
Yeah, I think so. We haven't won an Alternative Press Award yet, have we?
No.
Always the bridesmaid, never the bride.
Story of my life. I'm so sorry to hear that. What are some things that, like you said previously, a bunch of different tours, magazine cover, awards. What is a benchmark for success for you guys when record sales aren't normally the pinnacle of success anymore?
I think it's difficult. I think with our band, we've always been talking about like how creatively satisfied we are, and how we have the freedom to do what we want and to tour kind of freely, and to not have to worry about like the live income kind of taking care of the touring side of things. So just so we're free to write what we want all the time. I think that's kind of a good marker of how successful you are, I suppose. And at the moment, we're really lucky that we can pretty much do what we want, and if we've got ideas for the band, that, you know, it's all in our hands still, isn't it? So it's, I guess, like being creatively satisfied is all our goal has ever been, I guess.
I think that's a great benchmark. Speaking of being creatively satisfied, you recently released your fourth video for Misery. Who came up with the treatment for that?
It was a group effort?
Yeah, it was a group effort. The one thing we never expected to happen with our band is for us to have this huge, dedicated following. Like, in the UK, I'm constantly amazed by how supportive those kids are. And we really wanted to document that in some sort of way. And every night we were playing Misery on our last tour, it got to the chorus, and Will didn't even have to sing. He just stepped back, and the crowd was loud enough to carry it. So we wanted to try and capture that. Yeah, we liked how it came out.
Excellent. So what's up next for you after Warped Tour?
So we come back from this. We go out with Silverstein in Canada and America.
I think that's announced, yeah.
Yes, it is.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, Silverstein.
Oh, there we go.
It's being announced right now anyway.
Yeah,
we have something before that's not announced that I can't talk about.
Okay.
But with Silverstein then, and we have a headline tour in the UK, which is the biggest rooms we've ever done. So, you know, scary playing like big rooms, you know, when you're on your own. When you're going with like another act, you're like, well, if we don't sell the tickets, someone will. But now it's all kind of on us a little bit. So yeah, it's going very well. And then we'll return to the US again next year.
Very busy. Stay tuned for much more from Creeper. This is Jackie. Thanks to Chorus FM and One Avenue.